Okay, boys and girls, we're ready for the next step. What we're going to do is we need to add the photo that is going to be our background. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to look for a photo that you like. So type in the name of the natural or man-made structure that you would like to have your photo with. And for example, I found some ones that I like. Now, if you put your mouse on top of it, you'll see that there's a number on the bottom. This one says 533 by 400. Your goal is to find one that is high, like 800 or above. The bigger the photo, the more clear the photo will look. So for example, this one is 1600. Okay, you want to find one that's big. Also, you want to find one that's long rather than tall. This would be a very hard one to make work. So we want like a long one. Okay, and so if you find one that you like, click on it so you can open it up. Right click, say copy image, and then go back and we're going to paste the photo. Now, I know the edges of the photo are right here, so we want to make sure that our photo goes to the very edge. It can go off, but we don't want it to go over. We can go off the photo, but we want to make sure that we cover the edges. All right, so I can make this a little bit smaller if I wanted to, but we got it. Notice how I left this bottom empty. We're going to be doing something with that as well. Now, just like in a photo, we need to make sure we copy the image address. We're going to go back then, and we're going to copy the image address. Now, in an address, it doesn't really matter how big it is. What I can do is I can make the address really small as long as it's there. That's the most important thing. Okay, so now I'm going to put this, I can put that at the bottom of the photo so I can see it, at the bottom of the writing, okay, wherever that you would like to put it. Okay? Now go ahead, it's your turn to go ahead and find a photo and copy the image address. So go ahead and pause the video and find your photo and cite it. Now we're going to add the photo of you. So we need to go up to Insert, Image. Now remember, we're going to go to your Google Drive because that's where we saved it. Go into your classroom and into your classroom number. And that is where you'll see the photo that you've already taken the background away from. You say Select, give it a second, and you'll see yourself. So remember, we only go to the corners so that there's two arrows, and we click and we pull down, pull down, pull down. Okay? So you can position yourself wherever you feel like it looks the best. You can make yourself look bigger, smaller. Don't worry about the edges because that won't show up. Okay? So you decide how you would like to add your photo. Okay? Now your turn to go insert the photo of you. Go ahead and pause the video and add your photo. And the last step of our photo project is that we are going to go add a caption, since underneath a photo we have a caption in nonfiction writing. So you're going to go up to the T for text box, click one time, and click one time below the image. I can make the box bigger by pulling on any of the corners. So then you're going to start typing. Okay, you're going to tell me in about 3 sentences about this picture. So you're going to tell me about the natural or man-made structure. So you've already done this. You can take the sentences you've already written, you can add more. So just remember, at the beginning of the sentence we have a capital letter. Okay? Anytime you talk about the name, you need to make sure it's in a capital letter as well. Anytime you have a name of a city, okay, or the state or the country, you need capital letters. And at the end, you have a punctuation. After any punctuation, comma, period, anything, you need to have a space. Okay? So go ahead and type your sentences. So a finished product will look like this. Okay, you have at least 3 sentences describing the picture, not yourself, but describing where it is that you're taking a picture in front of. Okay, and make sure you have your photo, the photo of you, and the citing of your photo. Okay, so go ahead. When you finish, then you are going to go back to your Google Classroom. And when you go inside your Google Classroom and you have completely finished, make sure that you go and click Turn In. And it's going to say, are you sure? Click Turn In again. And that way Miss Rachel will get it and I will know whose I can start to print off. So there you have it. Go ahead and finish your photo.